He's
He's doing the robot,
woo, woo, woo.
dancing it
Hey,
in.
everybody.
Hi. It's been a day. How are you guys? Welcome all in. This is my buddy Mikey. I am so glad you're back.
I'm sorry about last 2 weeks ago. We had a little thing called a tropical storm off the shore. I wasn't sure what was going on, so I go help my grandmother. Um, make sure everything was secured and stuff like that, just in case if it did decide to come in and land. And thank goodness it didn't. But I feel bad for everybody that did get the storm.
Oh, not a problem. I am so glad you're back though, because I struggled last week. I
You
did all right.
did great.
Thanks,
I
buddy.
heard because I was listening to you. I had you in my ear as I was doing the work and stuff like that.
Hi, Wyatt. I love you. My son's in the chat. Zombie123. Hi, Russ. Hi, Blaine. Hello, Michelle and Garrett. Hi, Bing Bong. Amy, welcome in. Leanne Sherbik, thank you for stopping by. Hello, Gilbert, with a T, not a Y. It is great to have you guys here. Mikey has come up with a whole bunch of questions for trivia. So we're going to do this Mikey style. Hi, my kindest Princess Kay. Welcome in, beautiful lady. Okay, so if you are ready, we will try to keep score. We'll try to be fair. Welcome in, Billy.
Okay, we need a emoji person. So, Garrett, could you be the emoji person in between each question? Did you respawn back?
My son wants me to shout him out again. That's Zombie123. That's Wyatt. That's my son.
That's me.
Hello, Wyatt.
You gotta go so I can get.
And just so you know, these questions range from easy to medium to hard to stuff that. There we go. Everybody's staying home for Monarch Moments.
Thank you so much,
But
Garrett. Hi, Timu. Welcome in.
but these
So,
questions will go from easy to hard. There's stuff in there that you may never know, and you may have to do some research on. But I know a lot about the parks and just random facts about the parks. That yeah. So I try to stump you guys. Let's see who can get them right.
hi, Carol. Welcome in. Okay, first question. In what domestic Disney park did Captain EO play?
All right. Repeat the question.
In what domestic Disney parks did Captain EO play?
Oh. Whoop. Let's give it to Monarch Moments and Amy.
Okay, so it was Disneyland and Epcot. So we'll give 1
Yeah.
point to Garrett for Disneyland and a point to Amy for Epcot. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Um, so the next question, if we can get the marks in the thing.
Oh, wait a minute. Garrett got a point? OMG.
Oh my, yeah, Garrett got a point.
He's going to hold that over Jeff's head.
I know. Welcome in, Tracy. Okay, we got emojis. So our next question is, what was the name of the first christened Disney cruise ship?
So, what was the name of the first christened Disney cruise ship? Waiting. Oh, Tracy got it with the
Tracy
magic.
comes in with 1 point. It was the Disney Magic. Good job, Tracy.
See, now who's cheating, Tracy?
Yeah, who's cheating? Great job, everyone. On to the next question.
Mom, what are you talking to?
I am on a live chat, buddy. I am talking to a whole bunch of my friends.
And a fun fact, there are now four ships in the fleet, which is the Magic, the Wonder, the Fantasy.
Mom!
Oh, drawing a blank on the last one.
Mama!
Magic, Fantasy, Wish.
Yep.
And there's going to be 2 more coming out real soon.
Next question.
Okay.
What appliance did Walt's brother Roy sell and then suggest for Walt to sell also?
When he moved to LA.
Okay. Mom.
Oh. Nope. There we go. Kay got it.
Mom.
I got Kay came on with vacuum cleaner. Great job, Kay. And you're down for a point.
Mom.
Yep, he wanted Walt to sell vacuum cleaners.
Mom.
Yes, buddy. Hold on.
So just think, if Walt Disney would have done what Roy suggested by selling vacuum cleaners, he would have sold vacuums and not made Disney. But way to go, Kate.
Okay, my son is taking a bath at the moment right next to the other room. He's like in the other room, and he's asking me if he's my friend. And he goes, "So why am I not in the stream?" I said, "Because you're in the tub." Oh, he's so funny. Cracking me up here. Okay, on with the next questions. If I can get some more emojis. Thank you, Garrett, very much for doing that for us.
Huh?
Okay, what was the first water park at Walt Disney World? And there's a bonus point if you can name the years it was opened. So between what years did it run? You got a peekaboo behind you.
Yeah, I know. I feel him in the chair.
One second, I need a drink.
He likes to play peekaboo.
Great job, Amy. And she was close on the date. So I'm going to give her 2 points.
Yep, there we go.
It was River Country, and it was from 1976 to 2001 that it ran.
Yep.
Welcome in, Kygo and Danny.
Iko, Kygo. But yeah, the Water Country did not open up with the park. It opened up 5 years later in 1976, and it was the first one at the parks. And then once Typhoon Lagoon was built, then the attendance started to drop a little bit, and then once they built Blizzard Beach, it totally declined, and the operating it was more costly
than to close it down.
Yeah, so they decided to close it down in 2001.
Awesome. So on to our next question. Hold on, gotta find my place. At Disneyland, what are the figures called that turn the popcorn at the stands?
This might be a Disneyland people question only, because not a lot of people know what they are called. So let's see. They're really cute figures that actually sit up at the top of the stand that look like they're cranking out the popcorn. They have no.
Okay, Timu, but I'm sure he will still accuse you somehow if he doesn't win.
Oh, that's so awesome. If I can put my
Garrett statues.
thing in, put it there, I will get the water.
Did I stump everybody?
I think you might have.
Let's give it a couple more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
They're called
stop.
Roasty Toasties.
Roasty Toasties. There are figures that are on top. There is the Rocketeer. There is Oogie Boogie. There is a Herald. They're at the popcorn. They're at popcorn stands, and they look like the little figures that will crank out the popcorn.
Okay, got it too. Right at the very end. So should we give Kay a point?
Yeah, go ahead and give Kay a point.
Okay, so right now we have Garrett with 1 point, Amy with 3, Tracy with 1, Kay with 2, and T. Marie has 0 points, Tracy. And I'm going to give her 5 just because she's listening. So, on to the next question. Who can tell me how many triangles are on the outside of the Epcot icon Spaceship Earth?
If you don't give the exact answer, but may give it to the closest if you're really close. Love you too, Cargo.
It is way more than 999.
Yeah.
Just to give you that.
Whoop.
Ooh, Kygo comes in with just over 11,000.
Okay, hold on.
If there's anybody that can get close to the exact amount.
Ooh. Blaine's closer. Blaine is the closest.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh. Kay steals it. I'm gonna give it to Kay.
Okay, I'm gonna give Cargo a point too because she came in with.
She came in with the first question. Got
Yep.
the first with the closest. But if we're gonna give it to Kay because she is actually one triangle off.
Yep. 11,324.
Mom, what are you doing?
Good job, Kay. Hi, Ray J. Welcome in.
Mom.
That ball stands at the height of 180 feet tall.
Mom.
And it is 15 feet above. You walk. It starts at 15 feet above the ground.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
Go ahead. Keep chatting.
And if you were actually able to use Spaceship as a golf ball, you would have to be almost 2 miles tall. And the correct reference from the size of the ball to the, how would I say it? To fit the equivalent of what it would be in real life. You'd have to be almost 2 miles tall.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, we can move on to the next question so you can get through these.
Hey there, Ray J.
Yes. Mikey is full of fun facts. Love it. He was a CM.
I was a cast member. I was also the third generation in my family to work there. I started going when I was 3 years old, or 3 months old. So I basically been going to the parks long as the time Tink has been flying from the top of the castle. Because she started flying from the top
Don't
of the
say
castle.
anything. No, I think that's part of the
Nope.
questions.
Nope.
I might have added it. I don't know. So anyway, true or false? Disneyland and Magic Kingdom both have King Arthur's Carousel.
So if you needed to know, it's a true or false question. Both Disneyland and Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World have King Arthur's Carousel. And gonna go ahead and give that to Danny. And that is correct. It is false. Now can you name, for an extra point, which park has King Arthur's Carousel? Did you hear who gets the point?
Danny got the point, and Amy gets the bonus point.
Yep. Disneyland has King Arthur's Carousel. We have Prince Charming's Royal Carousel.
Good job, Amy and Danny. Danny's down for 1 point. So we have Timu at 5 points, just because she's listening. Garrett at 1 point. Amy at 4 points. Tracy only at 1 point, way below the 5 that Timu has. Kay has 3 points. Cargo has 1 point. And Danny has 1 point. So here is a 3-part question. Well, kind of. They're bonus questions. So
put them all in one line.
Yep, I need it all on one line. So, which is taller, Tower of Terror, or Expedition Everest? You get a bonus point if you can tell me how much taller it is, and you can give me a bonus point if you can name the Expedition Everest mountain that it's named by the locals.
I thought this was the other mountain question.
Oh.
So which is taller, Tower of Terror or Mount Everest? Expedition Everest. Bonus points if you can give approximately how much taller it is and what it is known by the locals.
Danny comes in with the correct answer. Expedition Everest is taller. So Danny gets a point.
Okay.
And I don't see an answer for any of the other ones yet.
Anybody going with the extra bonus point by how much taller is Everest?
They're trying, but they're not getting it right.
Okie dokie, we're gonna call it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
Okay, it is taller by half an inch.
Yep.
And the mountain is called Forbidden Mountain.
Yep. both Tower of Terror and Expedition Everest stand at the height of 199 feet. The reason why it is at 199 feet is because anything over 200 feet has to have a red blinking light for aerial, for airplanes and stuff like that. So they didn't want to have a big red blinking light at the top of Tower of Terror, and you don't want one at the top of Everest. So what the Imagineers did was they cut it by a half an inch, which was still in state guidelines, under 200 feet, to give so they didn't have to put a blinking light up on top.
Good job, everyone. Great job, Nanny. And great job, Timu, for still listening.
Yeah.
So, out of the next question, if you can try to name them all on the same line, it helps Mikey because he's helping me keep score. Out of the 3 mountains at Magic Kingdom, put them in order of the year they were built. Bonus points if you can get the year.
So go ahead and put all in the same line. The mountains at Magic Kingdom when they were built. And this is not including Mine Train, because Mine Train is not considered a Disney mountain because it doesn't have it in the name. And bonus points if you can guess, give the correct years. You have to get all 3 years to get the bonus point. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. On my end, I see the answer.
Okay.
It's
I did too.
Carol.
Carol. She came in with Space, Thunder, and Splash.
No.
Are we still going for the bonus point? I don't see the bonus point answers yet. So
I don't see Ray J. Ray J, you're close, but your J tour did a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna call it here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Okay.
Okay.
Space Mountain was built in 1975. Big Thunder was built in 1980. And Splash was built in 1992.
Yep. It's quite funny how we were the first ones to actually get Space Mountain, because our Space Mountain was built in 1975. Disneyland's was built in 1977. And we got our Big Thunder Mountain exactly almost 1 year after Disneyland did, and Splash Mountain was 3 years after.
Karki says it pays to be old enough to have been there. Okay, on with the next question. Which TV star can be seen in the Beach Boys' Kokomo music video that was filmed at the Grand Floridian?
Who's gonna get it? Once again.
Which TV star can be seen in the Beach Boys' Kokomo music video that was filmed at the Grand Floridian? I can't speak.
Oh.
That's cool. Actually, I should just do that.
I got answers and I got a
Yep.
winner. Danny comes in first with John Stamos.
Yep.
So Garrett has 1 point. Amy is still at 4. Tracy is at 1. Kay's at 3. Pargo's at 1. Danny is at 3. Carol's at 1. And I'm still giving Timu 5 points. But she hasn't really earned any of them except for listening. And because Tracy says she cheats, so.
See what happens, Jerry Curl? Ah.
In what year does Disneyland Jungle Cruise get a new script with all the dad jokes added to it? In what year did Disneyland Jungle Cruise get a new script with all the dad jokes added to it?
Hello, Billy. No. Nope. Oh. Whoa. Nope.
Mom, why are you not talking?
Because I'm waiting on answers, buddy. Hi, Billy.
Okay.
The question is, in what year did Disneyland Jungle Cruise get a new script with all the dad jokes added to it?
I can't feel my hand right now.
Even though they may be updating it, we gotta remember Disneyland's Jungle Cruise, when it opened, did not start with all the dad jokes. It was actually supposed to be an educational type of ride. So I see some that are
close.
close. But Tracy, the park didn't open until 1955. So how can it be 1954?
So
Ooh.
far, Garrett is the closest.
Yes, Garrett is the closest. Let's put it this way. It's between 1965 and 1955. Nope. Garrett is supposed to go lower, not higher. It's between 1955 and 1965.
Oh my god, that's so
Ooh. Nope. Oh. No. You guys are right. Ooh.
Yeah, they're all
Guys,
coming
so
up.
close.
There you go. Got it. Garrett got it with 1962.
Yep. Ball bouncing around. I'm like, ah.
I know. I was like, ah. I was just about to say somebody's got close. So it was 1962 that the dad jokes came out. So these are all Mikey's questions, Mikey's answers. So I don't want the blame for them.
I'm filling my worthless knowledge full of your knowledge. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I'm still listening and I can still talk. So
Good. So anyway, he came up with all these questions, and there was a couple more. We got a lot of Disneyland ones at the end. Just for Garrett, because he's saying there's never enough Disneyland ones. So my next question is going to be, how many animals are carved in the Tree of Life at Animal Kingdom?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
But yeah, approximately how many? Ooh, ow! Approximately how many animals are carved into the Tree of Life? I see some answers that are high, some the answers that are low. Nope, Amy, that's too high.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to give you a range. It's between 200 and 500.
Russ says it's more than 3. Oh, so far Carol is the closest. Amy got it. Roughly 300 animals.
Yep, roughly. It's give or so. The average that people say is that there's between 300 and 325 animals carved into that tree.
So Amy
All the
got
way
both of them
from
right. She got 300 and 325.
yeah, but about 300, give or so. But the animals are intertwined from all the way to the branches, all the way down to the roots that come up from the ground, and it's just a marvelous piece of artwork seeing it actually in person.
Uh-oh. Must have lost his Wi-Fi. Okay, here's another question about the Tree of Life. What conservationist is honored with a plaque on the Tree of Life? Good job, Kay. Kay got it with Jane Goodall. And it looks like I'm just here. Hopefully he'll be back. You know how well I do this on my own. Let me send him an invite real quick just to make sure he has it. Okay, so we are at Garrett with 2 points, Amy with 5 points, Tracy with 1 point, Kay with 4 points, Cargo with 1 point, Danny with 3, and Carol with 1. And we still have Timu at 5 points. We're just watching. And I hope you are all still here. Mikey's back. Had to stream. Okay, we see your ceiling, buddy.
Sorry about the earthquake. For
And
somehow I lost internet connection.
it's okay.
Okay, am I back in frame?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I didn't. I had the speech off on my tablet, so I didn't hear when I said lost internet. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
okay. So I
Look,
see
Ben,
that you did the
wait.
Jane Goodall.
Yep, we got Jane Goodall. Kay got the point for that one.
Yep.
I went through how many points we had, and Garrett's put the quote or emojis for the next question, which is, what is the largest structure located at Epcot?
Let's see if somebody can get this. What is the largest physical structure at Epcot? No. Okie dokie.
Ooh, great job, Kay. I was wondering if anybody was going to get it.
Yeah.
Great job. Kay gets a point.
It's the sea. It's the tank over at the Living Sea.
Yep, the
Believe it
aquarium at the sea. Hello, Anthony Manzo. I can't speak. Just welcome in, Anthony.
Anthony Mazzano.
Thank you.
And hello, Starwalker.
Oh, I didn't see her come in.
But-
Hi, Shelly.
Yep. But
I still
believe
don't
it
see
or
her.
not,
Oh, there she is.
believe it or not, the tank at the seas, Spaceship Earth can actually be fully submerged into that tank and be fully covered. That's how big that tank is. It is massive.
I thought that was
what you.
interesting. I had no idea.
Because what you see there doesn't extend to what you can't see that is on the other side further back. But yeah, it's the tank over at the seas.
Okay, we're coming up at 12:39, so we'll still continue to go through some questions. I'm going to switch over to some Disneyland ones.
Okay.
What year did Disneyland open?
These Disneyland ones are in courtesy of PTV.
Yes, PTV has given us some questions from Disneyland so that we got the correct answers. And Russ has got to run. Have a great day, Russ, and we'll see you at 3.
Have a good day, Russ.
Wants to drop Russ's link. He'll be going live at 3 o'clock next. I think Myers and the Mouse, are they going live today? Mikey, do you know if Myers and the Mouse is going live next?
I'm not too sure. I know that they had family things going on.
Okay.
So that I am not too sure. I haven't seen anything.
Okay, so it's okay then if we run over a little bit.
All right, go ahead and give that point to Garrett for 1955.
Okay, great job, Garrett.
I'm going to hold on. I'm going to give an extra point on exactly what date did it open in 1955.
Do you know the actual date it was open in the year 1955? Extra point goes to Kay.
Yep,
July 17th. July 17th, 1955.
It took just under a year to build Disneyland. I think it was
bad for being what it is. I'd say that's amazing.
yeah.
As long
Plus,
as
they didn't have all the building codes that they have now.
yeah, because look how long it's taken them to build Tron. How long has that been? So, what are the next questions coming up? What are the 3 e-ticket attractions in Adventureland?
So the question was, what are the 3 e-ticket attractions in Disneyland?
Adventureland.
And Adventureland at Disneyland.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh.
Garrett has 2.
Oh, wait. No. Garrett
And
has 2.
Danny comes in with the Jungle Cruise. Oh, nope, he's got it wrong.
Nope, he has it wrong.
Very sorry.
Wait, are you doing a trivia?
No.
Which one are you on?
So
Garrett brought in the give Danny a point.
ouch. Yep.
Because he did get Tiki Room, but give Garrett an extra point because give him a double point.
Oh, so give Garrett 2 points.
Yeah, go ahead and give Garrett 2 points for it because Danny did bring in the last question.
Okay.
So Garrett did finish it off.
So we have Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, the Jungle Cruise, Indiana Jones Adventure, Temple of the Forbidden Eye.
There's actually a 4th attraction there in Disneyland, but it's not an e-ticket, which would be Tarzan's Treehouse.
Yep.
Which was their original Swiss Family Treehouse.
So we have the next question.
I think some nuts on the toilet.
What is the first land added in Disneyland that is still there today?
So the question is, which is the first land added to Disneyland, which is still there today? This could be a tricky one.
Mommy.
Moon.
Mom.
No.
Mom.
Nope. Don't see me up.
No.
No.
Mom.
No.
She's not right, Garrett.
No.
She's not right. Not according to Pepper Tree.
Nope.
And the answers they gave us.
No.
It is not Frontierland. It is not Fantasyland.
You guys are close.
It is not Critter Country. It is not Adventureland.
You're so close.
Amy gets it with New Orleans Square.
New Orleans Square.
Remember,
before Critter Country, it used to be Bear Country. It used to be Bear Country until they changed it and added Splash Mountain into it, which then it became Critter Country. So technically, it is not the same land. But New Orleans Square is the first land to be added to the to it, because actually Frontierland, Critter Country and stuff like that was already there prior, but New Orleans Square was added onto it, and that was the first thing added onto it.
Okay, Mikey, I have a question because I forgot to write down the answer to this one. Do you remember how many stations are there for
Yes.
Disneyland Railroad? You
Yes, I
remember?
do.
Okay,
Yes.
so I can answer that question.
Yeah.
Okay, next question is, how many stations are there for Disneyland Railroad?
Actually, I believe when PTV gave me that question, because I just copied and pasted it, and I read through them last night, that Arnie forgot to put in the answer, but I do know the answer.
Okay. Oh, that's why I forgot the answer.
Yeah.
I was gonna look it up, but I forgot. Okay, we have 4, 5, 4, 3, 3, or 5.
And Annie gets it with 4.
4 for Annie. Great job, Annie, and welcome in. Annie is on the board with 1 point. So we have Garrett with 5 points, Amy with 6 points, Tracy with 1 point, Kay with 6 points. Timu, I gave her 5 points, but because people have surpassed her, she's no longer winning. Cargo has 1 point. Danny has 4 points. Carol with 1 point, and Annie with 1 point.
But yes, there are 4. There is Main Street train station, New Orleans Square train station, to it's the one over by Small World train station, and Tomorrowland train station. So there are 4. Unlike ours, here we have 3. We have Main Street, Splash Mountain train station, and the one over back by used to be Old Toontown train station. But yeah, over back there. So we only have 3, they have 4.
Okay. Next question. I'm going to kind of mix them up here a little bit more. Go back to other questions. So, how much taller is Cinderella's castle compared to the Sleeping Beauty castle?
Have to know your castle facts. There we go. Nope.
Mom, why are you not talking?
Because I'm waiting for answers, buddy.
Mom.
Monarch Moments is closer. It was close.
Yeah. Michelle from Mighty Monarch Moments is the closest so far.
Mama. M-O-M-O. Mom. M-O-M-O. M-O-M-O.
It is between 100 points and 120 points. Ooh. Rhonda's very close with 110, but not exact.
Yeah, I see that.
There she goes. Rhonda is right with 112 feet.
112.
Rhonda makes the board with 1 point. Four less than Garrett. Great job, Garrett. And I hope I've been giving the right person points. And
Mom.
I hope I haven't been giving Garrett and Michelle's points.
I see Michelle's in here, so
I'm sorry. Connor is sitting next to me, and yes, he keeps calling Mom. He wants to know what I'm doing at every single second.
Mom.
Mom, tell you something.
Hold on. Let me mute it for a second because he wants to ask me a question.
Okay.
And I never know what he's going to ask. So,
But yes, Sleeping Beauty Castle is approximately a third of the size. I think it was third. Math is hard. Yes, approximately the third of the size of Cinderella's castle. So,
okay. I'm back.
all right.
Here's another question about the. I got the point for that last one, right? Okay.
That went to Rhonda, yes.
Yep.
Right.
How many elevators are in Cinderella Castle?
It's going to be fun to see.
Oh, we already got an answer. Another point to Rhonda. There are 3 elevators in Cinderella Castle.
Yep, there are 3. There is one located inside Cinderella's royal table, which gives access because Cinderella's royal table is on the second floor of the castle. So you can either take the stairs or take the elevator up. And then there is one that goes from the the tunnels, and goes up to the kitchen and stuff like that. And then there's one that is accessible from the tunnels to the main level, to the ground level where the guests that would stay at Cinderella's suite would enter to go into doors, and it goes up to the Cinderella's suite.
Nice.
So there's actually 3.
So I'm bouncing back and forth here. How many roller coasters are in Disneyland? And you have to name them and put them all on one line. These are Monarch rules.
No, Garrett, there's actually 3 of them in there. Because there's one that goes from the royal table itself for that guests enter into the royal table. Then there's 2 that lead from downstairs from those utilidors and goes up. One of them stops at ground level, then stops at the kitchen area, and then stops up at the suite. So
Okay.
there's 3 of them.
So I'm giving Garrett a point, and I made sure it was Garrett and not Michelle answering this question. So there are 4. There is Big Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, Matterhorn, and Gadget's Go Coaster.
Yep. But if you actually want to get really, really, really technical, there's actually 5. Because with Matterhorn, there are 2 roller coasters in there. There's the Fantasy side, and then there's the Tomorrowland side. they just consider it as one roller coaster. But if you want to get technical, there are 5.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yep. That's like with our Space Mountain. Our Space Mountain may have one building, but there's 2 roller coasters inside of it.
Right, because they have different, speeds
Yeah.
and stuff. Okay, here's the next question. Which Mickey Mouse cartoon has been playing at the Main Street Cinema since it opened?
Welcome in, Michael Riley. Am I frozen?
Question is, which Mickey Mouse cartoon has been playing at the Main Street Cinema since it opened?
Am I frozen?
No, not on my end.
Okay.
Rhonda gets it with Steamboat Willie. Good job, Rhonda.
Way to go.
It is 12:57. Did you want to keep going? We have a few more questions, and I don't
Can
know
somebody
if
check and make sure?
does anybody know if Myers and the Mouse is going live next? No, on my end, Annie, it
Yeah.
came up Rhonda.
Yeah, it came up on mine too.
Okay, so they don't think, nope, no Myers today. So we can go a little bit longer if you guys would like.
If you guys like, because there's a little bit more and there's gets a little bit more interesting.
Yep. Yeah. We're trying to be fair, but we go with what comes up first on our end. Yours will show yours pop up right before everybody's, if they're all at the same time. So we try to go with who we have come up on our screen. It's
Yep.
just easier that way. So I have 1, 2, 3 ties between Garrett, Amy, and Kay at 6 points. Tracy is at 1 point. Cargo is at 1 point. Danny's at 4 points. Carol's at 1. Annie's at 1, and Rhonda's at 3. And Trace and Timu, she still has 5 because I give her that. Okay. How many turrets are on Cinderella Castle?
So how many turrets are on Cinderella's castle? No.
I'll let you guys
Nope.
know it's over 14.
It's over 14.
Still no right answer.
Nope.
It is over 21. It is over 23.
Over 22.
Yep. Ooh, we have one close one. Okay, Kate Atwood got it with 27.
Yes.
27.
Now here comes the fun one.
Okay, how many were originally planned and what numbers were not added? No, I didn't understand that part of the question.
All right, I'll say it. All right.
Okay.
When the castle was originally planned, now you know that there are 27 turrets. When the castle was originally planned, how many originally were there supposed to be, and which numbers did they remove?
This water is making my
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Mom.
When the castle was originally built, there was supposed to be a certain number of them, but due to sight lines and the design of the castle, that they weren't going to be seen by the guests anyways because of the building structures. So they just decided to move them entirely. And there's actually 2 of them. And they're actually each turret is actually numbered individually.
Okay. This one's kind of Carol got, there was supposed to be 29.
Mm-hmm.
Blaine said they removed 13 and 6, but it was not number 6. So he gets a point for number 13.
Yeah.
And I gave Carol a point for 29 of them. And hi, Pamela.
Right.
Welcome in.
All right. But yeah, there's supposed to be originally 29 of them.
And then Kay got the other one for number 17.
All right, yeah.
So they built Cinderella Castle with 27 turrets. They planned on number 29, but because of site regulations, they had to remove turrets number 13 and 17.
The mail? Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me check. I need to check something real quick.
I know that was a little complicated. So
yeah.
But yeah, there was 27 turrets built, 29 were planned, and they had to remove from the plans number 13 and 17 because of sight lines.
No, not yet. Sebastian. I haven't got the email.
Okay. In the Dream Suite, the grandfather clock is set to what time? In the castle, the Dream Suite, the grandfather clock is set to what time?
Oh, and I lost my chat. There we go.
And you are all wrong. And Danny gets it correct with 11:59. Great job, Danny. It is set at 11:59 so that guests staying there, the magic never ends until they leave. So it is set to 11:59 so that magic never ends.
Yep. Hey, hold on. I lost my chat, so hold on.
That's
You
okay.
keep going.
Dad.
All right.
Okay. What is the name of the longest running fireworks show at Disneyland? Which ran regularly from 1950 to 1999.
Dad.
What is the name of the longest running fireworks show at Disneyland, which ran regularly from 1950 to 1999?
Dad. Dad. I can see you. I can see you.
All right, I got my chat back now.
I know this was blue.
And it's
Maybe.
not happily ever after.
Blue's right here.
Where is my chat? All right, this is weird. I lost my chat.
I'm sorry.
So I don't have chat no more.
I'm sorry.
It's on that device. Hold on. Let me get my other one.
It is not Wishes, and it is not Mickey's Magical Spectacular.
No. It's actually a fireworks show that they have adapted to Walt Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom.
1:06 p.m. Saturday, August 15th. YouTube, 2 items. Mobile voice.
It is not Disneyland Forever.
Status bar item. Airplane mode on. I need a towel. Airplane mode. Switch button 1. Actions
The name of the longest running fireworks show between 1950 and 1999
calendar. Saturday, August 15th.
in Disneyland.
Safari. Edit mode. Messages. Safari. Mail. Safari. Messages. Page 2 of 5. Adjustable. Page 3 of 5. Page 4 of 5. Notification. Dog. Mail. Safari. Messages. YouTube. 12.
It is not When You Wish Upon a Star.
YouTube. Cast. Button.
And you're gonna be kicking yourself in the butt when you know what it is.
Live stream on the road.
Yep.
26 library. Notifications. Overnight on
Okay, we're going to call it in 5,
Yeah, decision. Bucket list.
4,
Or
What you had analyzed.
3,
Single Disney uploaded. August 2020.
2,
Spanish live. Let's do it Mikey style.
1.
one.
And Annie right at the end comes in with Fantasy in the Sky. Good job, Annie.
Fantasy in the Sky.
Good job.
Illuminations.
There's still a couple more questions. Okay. Approximately how many coat of arms are located in Cinderella Royal Table Dining Hall?
Mom.
You were close, Rhonda. Rhonda said 43. Should I give it to her?
Go ahead and give it to her because it's approximately.
Okay. So
'Cause there's more. There's actually more, but there's approximately because they're always adding.
okay. So there is over 40. So we'll give a point to Rhonda for coming in with the first nearest answer. So can you tell us about the coat of arms?
The coat of arms. What the coat of arms is basically like the main windows on Main Street USA. It's basically there's Roy, there's Lillian. It's the coat of arms of the different people that have big contributions to Disney, which they added also into the royal table.
Are you eating soap? That is awesome. I love how they always put like Easter eggs in something around Disney. Like there's always hidden Mickeys or
Yeah.
some fun fact, or it's just amazing how much history and stuff there is to like learn and
Yeah.
get to know about it. It's really awesome. So I have 2 more questions. What year did the partner statue get placed in the hub?
So weird.
What year did the partner statue get placed in the hub?
Yay, got my chat back now.
Good.
No.
And I'm guessing this is at Disney World.
No, this is at Disney World.
Okay.
This is when they get.
So, correction. What year did the partner statue get placed in the hub at Disney World?
Because I believe they were put in there about approximately around the same time, but this is Disney World specific.
Okay.
Carol and Amy are the closest that I've seen. Nope.
Kay's close.
I haven't got to K yet. I'd say it's in the 90s. Put it that way.
Rhonda got it right with 1995.
1995 is when the partner statue was put into the hub. It took about approximately a year to sculpt that statue.
Oh, I a couple more questions, more than I thought. I had some on the back. So I
I
have
was gonna say this.
one,
More or less, I know.
2, 3, 4, 4, and a couple bonuses, I think. How long does it take Tinkerbell to fly from the top of Cinderella Castle? A bonus point if you can tell us how many miles per hour she flies. So how long does it take for Tinkerbell to fly from the top of the Cinderella Castle? And then bonus points for how many miles per hour. Wow, she's flying there, Wanda. Not quite.
2
So
minutes at 35 miles. That don't
Garrett
make
gets
sense.
the point for the bonus question.
Yep.
How long does it take, Garrett, for her to fly?
But it is 15 miles per hour. She's going down that line at the distance of 70 meter 70 yards or 700 yards. Sorry, 700 yards. She's going.
K is the closest on seconds.
Yes. Go ahead and give the minutes to K, because it refers.
Okay. So K gets the points for the seconds it takes, and Garrett got the point for the miles per hour. So it's 34 seconds at 15 miles per hour.
Yeah, depending on the thing, it's on average it takes between 30 to 38 miles, 30 to 38 seconds to go down, depending on the conditions that it's in. At 15 miles an hour. So just imagine yourself driving down a car and driving 15 miles an hour the distance you go for 30 seconds, and that's how far she's going. But on a single wire that is about 3 inches thick, or 2 inches thick.
Mm-hmm. So, at Magic Kingdom, when Tinkerbell flies during the fireworks show, she starts from the top of Cinderella Castle. Where does she take off from in Disneyland? It is not Sleeping Beauty Castle. Where does Tinkerbell take off from at Disneyland? And it is not Space Mountain.
Nope, I'd say that.
And Garrett gets it with Matterhorn.
Yep.
Okay. So we have Garrett at 8 points, Amy at 6 points, Tracy at 1 point, Kay at 9 points, Cargo at 1 point, Blaine with 1 point, Danny with 5 points, Carol with 2 points, Annie with 2 points, Rhonda with 5 points. So we have 2 questions left. So Garrett and Kay are winning. So
way to go.
The winner, I will do a drawing of their choice if they win.
Oh, that sounds cool.
So keep that in mind. You got 2 questions to go. So, what is the name of the abominable snowman in the Matterhorn? Derek gets 9 points. He is now tied with Kay at 9 points. Great job. It is Harold. The snowman's name is Harold. I don't know why its name is Harold. I have no clue. But its name is Harold.
I forgot why it's named this, but I think it's named after one of the Imagineers that came up with putting him in the mountain. Or maybe one of those, or actually, I think it may be one of those folklores on the official, unofficial name for the Unbottomable Snowman.
Oh,
I
awesome.
can't remember exactly which one it is.
So what was the original cost of the build of Disneyland when it opened in 1950s? What was the grand total of what it cost to build it? No. It is not $5 million, and it is not $15 million, and it is not $35 million. It's getting closer, but nobody's exact yet. Kay comes in for the win with $17 million.
Yay, Kay.
10 points. Great job, Kay. Love it. That's the end of my questions. And I think we did a great job.
That was great.
$17 million. Can you imagine that? Like, I wish I had $17 million to build a park.
It cost them $2 billion to build Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, it's crazy. 17 million. Kay, you can Instagram me and let me know what drawing you would like. And I'll send you out a drawing. Yes, there was a photo finish for Kay. They were tied at 9 points, and Kay comes in for the win. Great job.
But see what kind of worthless knowledge my brain is full of Disney facts.
Yeah. Great job, Mikey. You stumped him on a few.
Yep.
So that was fun. Thank you very much for doing that. So next time, we're thinking 2 weeks from now, we're thinking about doing Finish the Lyrics, if anybody would be interested in doing that. So thank you, Pamela, and thank you for coming in. I appreciate you all stepping in. Yes, Shelly, great job to everyone. They did fantastic. I love you all.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Make sure you hit the like button.
Yes, everybody go over to Russ's today at 3. He's going live. He's going from Imagineering to reimagining. So that'll be fun. Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
And then they're going to be doing Fantasyland, I believe.
Fantasyland? Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody check out Russ at 3 o'clock today. And hugs and much love.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Dance
it out.
Dance it out. Dance it out.
Dance it out.